The ultimate war between the heroes and villains is about to begin, and fans are eagerly waiting for the next exciting chapter of My Hero Academia. So let's look at everything you need to know about My Hero Academia Chapter 340 for including its release date, raw scans, leaks, and spoilers. Now let's get started with the breakdown of Boku no Hero Academia Chapter 340. For every fan who is keeping up with manga is excited about the recent development in the manga series. The heroes are preparing for a major plan to end Tomura's reign. Meanwhile, villains are up to their own tasks and getting ready for their next move. On the day of the operation, All Might activates the Troy system, surrounding all the villains in separate cages, with the intention of the heroes throwing them into different warp gates to split them all up. Chapter 345 of My Hero Academia is scheduled to release on Sunday the 27th of February 2022. As you know, MHA is published under Shueisha's weekly Shonen Jump magazine, where a new chapter comes out every Sunday. The raw scans will be available on Friday and fan translations on the forthcoming day. Now, as for our international audience, the official English translations for the latest chapter will be available by the following date and time in the following countries below. As of writing, the raw scans for My Hero Academia Chapter 345 have not been released. The raw scans usually come out around Thursday or Friday. As soon as the raw scans are available, we will update the article. The scanlation process takes some time, however, for a popular title like MHA it won't take more than a few hours. The scans are leaked from Japan and then they are translated by translators around the world, and then they are published online by them. Before moving ahead, here is a quick summary of what had happened so far in the story. The heroes and villains charge toward each other, while All Might and the Counterforce observe from Central Hospital, stating just like they expected, he tends to end it all here so he can get one for all. Tomura touches the ground, only to notice something peculiar, so commands Darby to attack. Darby taunts his father, preparing to burn everyone with his fire, only for a large explosion of ice to appear and cancel it out. Emerging from another warp gate, Shoto and Class 1A join the battle, with Darby and Shoto yelling at each other. All for One wonders if they plan on fighting in an all-out brawl when All Might activates the Troy system. Suddenly, cages emerge from beneath the battlefield, surrounding all the villains in individual metal containers. All for One knows they are aware they could break through them all easily, until he realizes what their plan is. All Might and Naomasa declare that even though they tried to bring him down once before and All Might's stomach was destroyed, they are still alive, and this time for sure they'll take him down. No summons several more warp gates around the cages, as the heroes prepare to shove them all in, to split up the villains. All the latest and previous chapters of My Hero Academia can be read online through Viz's website, or else you can Shueisha's English manga portal Manga Plus. You can also download VIT's Shonen Jump app or Manga Plus official app on your Android and iOS smartphones. The last option available is to wait for the physical release of its volume by Viz or your local licensor. We insist that you read the latest chapters through official sources instead of unofficial and illegal sites, if you truly wish to support its creators for their continuous hard work and efforts. Written and illustrated by Koei Horikoshi, My Hero Academia is a Japanese manga published in Shonen Weekly Jump. Viz Media is publishing the English release digitally and in print. Studio Bones adapted the same into 4 anime series and 2 original movies. Legendary is producing a live-action. The story follows Izuku Midoriya, who lives in a world where everyone has powers, even though he was born without them. Dreaming to become a superhero anyway, he's eventually scouted by the world's best hero All Might and enrolls in a school for professional heroes. That's it for this article. By the way, you can also check out our article on manga like Solo Leveling and Best Ichi Anime.